It's time for the Uncommon Wealth bonus content.
Hello, everybody. You are listening to the bonus content of the Brandon McNace episode. And I don't know if about you, but if you were captivated as much as I was, I was right there with you. Man, what a man of God, what an uncommon individual, and somebody who follows the breadcrumbs and just says yes. So a couple key takeaways that I have from the podcast. One was he just said yes. He said yes no matter what. Now, many of us don't have that audible voice that we've heard. So what does it mean to say yes to? But what I thought was interesting, and what we've done a lot with Uncommon Wealth people and clients and future clients, existing clients, or past clients, is let's talk about your experience that got you to this point today. What I thought was interesting is Brandon's risk tolerance in order to follow what he felt like God was saying to him. Obviously, he's in the place right now. And I love at the end where he's like, well, this is where God has me now, but I'm not sure where he's going to have me in the future. What a cool, open-handed approach. And oh man, it was like speaking to my heart of, man, what can I say yes to? When you're in the will of God, it just seems like everything is easily yoked. And so even the biggest obstacles are overcome. And it seems like Brandon has story after story after story of ways that God has shown up for his life. And so I hope we all are excited about that and want God, obviously, to be in God's will, but also for God to just meet us where we're at and help us through some of the times we have either fears or, things that just are holding us back. So that I thought was really, really, really neat. And when God's in your corner, like, who's going to be against you? Because obviously, creator of the world can do a couple things. And so things that we don't see ways around, he makes it happen. And so Brandon's doing that. And he's doing that with Exodus 5:1. And it's really amazing to see. But how crazy would it be to be in his shoes, seeing these individuals and lives and giving people hope? I totally could relate when he was like, the saddest part was to shake everybody's hand and just say, like, we can't help you yet. But his goal and his dream is that he can help them all. So grateful to be able to have him on the show. Grateful to have somebody like that in my life. Obviously, kindred spirit, and really excited. I'm in his corner. I know you probably are as well. I would challenge you to at least like donate and try to free one slave. That would be kind of cool. And so that's something my family and I are going to talk about at dinner tonight, is like, how can we just free one slave, knowing that we can give them 6 months runway and it's only $300. Let's get this done. So I hope you enjoyed that. This has obviously been the bonus content of the things that I picked up. We had we probably had an hour after the podcast just talking about cool things that God's done in his life. So I hope this has been encouraging to you. It definitely was encouraging to me. Thank you for listening to the Uncommon Wealth podcast. I've been your host, Philip Ramsey. Till next time.